You're
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, y'all? We got Midwest Point of View in the building. You hear me? Where the winners get cold, but the opinions hotter than a fresh fryer basket. You know what I'm saying? Tonight we got rap
episode
headlines.
55, sorry.
Hey, look, tonight we got rap headlines, sports drama, and a little culture talk to keep y'all locked in. All right. It's yours truly, Papa Fredo, and I'm here with the one and only, my co-host.
As always, it's your boy Marcel, man. I'm gonna give my point of view, shorty. My point of view, especially as a Midwestern, and hopefully these goofies is not messing up the bag. But we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it.
Oh, all right, man. So look, let's go and get right into it, right? So we got rap beef always come with extra seasoning, and this one got folks refreshing their feeds like it's a playoff sport. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody just keep going down this timeline with this headline. So currently, the hot topic is Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane beef.
Yeah, man. Uh, so this is from I believe it's called Hollywood Outtake, as far as where the picture from with the caption. But it's just as it says, y'all. Pooh Shiesty got out on Gucci, and it is the word around the hood, word around the town. Like, bro, exactly. Just that's all he say. Like, he over wilding, bro. He over wilding, man. And
Yeah, man, I don't understand, man. You just came home, my brother. Like, what you thinking? What you thinking? But listen, man, as you can see, we got half the internet that want peace, and then the other half want beef. You know, I feel like it's like a hit and miss. Like you got people that's burning Gucci man, old
what you
mixtape
mean when you say One
albums.
Piece?
I'm sorry, mixtape covers and album covers and stuff like that. Like, why y'all gotta come at Gucci like that, bro? Like he ain't already paid his dues and did what he was supposed to do. Not even from just the rap game to the streets,
You on Gucci
everything. You
side?
feel me?
I wasn't surprised. I wasn't expecting you to be like me on Gucci side. I really would. I ain't gonna hold
Well,
you.
well, again, let's be clear, right? I'm just saying, from an audience standpoint, right? Why, as the people that are fans of Gucci, things of that sort, why you feel like, all right, you want to burn this merch now? You know what I mean? Like the old album covers and things like that, mixtape
They
covers.
feel, but
Why y'all want to take?
like so now you
Okay,
gotta,
but
but not. Hold on. I cannot. Okay, I don't mean to cut you off, but I'm gonna add this small 2 cent. Do you think that what you perceiving as an overreaction from Gucci fans, because they supposed to be his fans, is that the way they see Gucci? Like you gotta realize, like the way that they may see Gucci is a betrayal. Does that make sense? Billy, go ahead.
okay. So as far as what I'm trying to say, bro, all I'm saying is I feel like if you're a Gucci fan, because I'm a fan of Gucci, I'm a fan of Pooh Shiesty too, though. You know what I mean? So
I
don't get me
see.
wrong. I like Pooh Shiesty music and stuff like that. I'm just simply saying that you don't see me burning a Shiesty mask or burning an old Gucci album mixtape cover. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. Like it's just I feel like it's excessive. Like people love to get into their idols beef. You understand me? You so caught up on like what's going on between these two men. Now it's impacting you in your livelihood. Now I could see it if it was like something that's like real bogus, like you find out, okay, your superhero is really Clark Kent. You know what I mean? Like, all right, they doing something weird. You know what I mean? Some stuff
Wait,
like that.
what?
All right, I get that. Like
Wait,
what we found out,
wait,
like when we
what?
found out Double O, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like when we
Who is
found out
double
Shorty
O?
was out there. You know what I'm
Who is
saying?
double
Who's the
O?
you what they Lil J. I'm just saying things like that. Like we used to listen to Lil J growing up. You feel me? So I'm saying to find out certain things about your artist that is like mind blowing, and it makes you be like,
This
no, I ain't fucking
this
with
is
him no
their
more.
line. This is their line. This is their look. The first thought. Okay, I want you to finish your complete thought before I go.
I mean, I'm done, bro. I just gave what I said,
Okay,
bro. Go ahead, you can say what you got to say.
okay. Got you,
Not
got
really
you.
much
All
to
right.
put in there for real for me.
So I'm
But
gonna say
after
this.
bro say what he got to say, I'm gonna go and clean this up so we can get to what's going on with Pooh Shiesty.
Right, I got you. So I'm gonna say this. Number one, what a lot of people ain't talking about versus like who bogus, who not bogus. The number one thing is it's crazy how black as a culture, black people who majority of us come from poverty, that we hope, dream, and theme for a way out, for rich money, right? And most of the time it can come with fame, but that way out. And then when you get it, because you ain't changed, like you still acting like a ninja. So now look at how you react to everything versus how you should evolve, especially into becoming a black man. So there are toxic and unhealthy traits that will lead you back to prison. And I don't think that we as a culture are actually addressing like that's an unhealthy trait. That he ain't the only black man that will do that or is like that. And instead of just addressing Shiesty or even what Gucci did, like that, and then even though I ain't even gonna hold you at, as a alternate street guy, I'm gonna say this. I so if you sign the contract, let the man go. But I think he just on a spectrum scale, it was the he robbed you afterwards. Oh, because I
Listen,
forgot to show that in the article. A few things that
hey, listen,
happened.
listen, 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 listen. For the viewers, our lovely viewers that's out there watching in and tuned in with us, let me go ahead and enlighten y'all to what's going on and what we have learned from all of this internet shit. I'm gonna just say. All right,
Yeah,
so
it's internet.
Pooh Shiesty, yeah, it's a debacle. You know what I'm saying? It's an internet debacle.
Yeah.
All right, so but it's some real
Mm-hmm.
shit. So Pooh Shiesty allegedly didn't rob Gucci Mane because of a random beef. Prosecutors say that motive was to pressure Gucci into releasing him from his record contract. The reports say Shiesty and others lured people to a Dallas studio for a business meeting, then carried out an armed takeover. So they basically strong armed them once they got to the meeting and told them like, look, you finna sign it. So they was forced to sign the paperwork and stole valuables while they was there. You know what I mean? But it's another video if y'all want to check on the back end where Finesse two times was putting in his word where he basically saying like, Gucci Mane was there fighting, you feel me? He wasn't just trying to go, you know what I mean, like go out like a sucker like with them trying to rob him or whatever. And while he was fighting, I guess his ring and his watch had came off, like his watch had broke off or whatever, and his ring probably like flew off. You know what I'm saying? I could just imagine I wear rings, and I mean they be on pretty tight, but still
That don't,
you swing your
that
hand the
don't,
right way, the motherfuckers might go. You said
that's
what?
extra. That don't really. That's irrelevant in my mind. That's irrelevant. Well, okay,
What you talking about?
that's that's irrelevant. I mean, whatever finesse wants to add to Gucci's defense, but that's irrelevant.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah.
He
So
got
listen,
right. He
right?
got robbed.
This is not a proven conviction. It's what prosecutors allege in that case. You know what I'm saying? So let's just put that out there. This is just all alleged information right now. You feel me? This is just
I
what we
mean, it's
know.
some photos
It's coming
out
back
there
from
that
the
that's
yeah, man. I mean, hey, you know, it is what it is. You feel me? Shorty just got out. You know what I'm saying? FDO. Now it's
that's my
you
biggest
right
thing,
back.
and I want to ask you. I want to ask you that because one of the things was his daddy did it with him. And as a dad, I feel like that's the most goofiest. Like it's all goofy to me, if I'm being for real. But the goofiest part to me is that his daddy is out here robbing allegedly people with his son, and his son got money, or like just released the hit single, so money's coming. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the so for me, to you as a dad, like is that not goofy, G? Like you ain't gonna talk to your son? Like what would you? Give me an insight, bro. That's just goofy.
Yeah, I mean, I get exactly where you're coming from. You know, he should be more encouraging for him to do the right thing, stay keep his head focused on the right path, so that way they can keep money rolling in and take care of their family and stuff like that. And he already
That's
done
your
spent
number
enough
one
time in
job,
jail
bro.
anyway. Like it should have been a no brainer, bro. And on top of that, no matter how you could be feeling, because there are also speculations that Pooh Shiesty did what he did because of what happened behind Big Scar. You know, they all felt like when Big Scar passed, Gucci Mane didn't do what he was supposed to didn't do what they would have wanted him to do. Let me say it like that, right? What they would have wanted him to do, as far as with helping out with burying Big Scar and taking care of his ongoing. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. that boy. That was one of
Who was Big Car? I don't
my
have
favorite
insight
rappers too.
on
He was cold. But I'm just simply saying, you know, they say that's another speculation for the reason why Pooh Shiesty wanted out of contract and wanted to do what he did. You feel me? So it was like a little bit of bad blood on top of that. But at the end of the day, man, what we learn and we should take away from this is you can't get far away from them people. Okay, you need to be smart. Like why he do this with witnesses around? Come on now, you ain't thinking smart. You're not gonna get far from them people. All right, that's lesson number one. And lesson number two is,
all together.
bro, fly
Go
high and
hire
fly
a
right.
lawyer.
Listen, lesson number two is, man, and it should really be number one. Just fly high and fly right, bro. It's easier. It's easy to do the wrong thing, but it's the intelligent thing to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? There was other ways that he could have came at this situation to where it could have either played out in his favor in the long run, or he could have worked out some type of deal with Gucci. Like it didn't have to come down to the point where you trying to strong arm him and now you still end up back in the can. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you dumb and just hire a lawyer, bro. You could have just hired a lawyer. Like it would have took you longer, whatever the speculation is. The contract it is what it is, but that's you. That's business, bro.
You out the
Unfortunately,
streets, man.
like
Leave them
I
streets alone, bro.
yeah, and unfortunately, when it comes to business, bro, one of the things that they probably don't tell you, most entrepreneurs don't tell you, is business ain't friendly. Like there's parts of business that's just gonna be ugly, and you're just gonna have to learn the hard way. Business is not always or friendly for real. So it's just it is what it is. That's why they say it is what it is. This is business. But yeah,
Yeah, man. Let me ask you this real quick before we let this one go. I'm gonna say this right. Should artists ignore diss talk or respond directly? What do you think?
dissing, dissing, right? You mean diss talk?
Yes, sir. Should artists
Uh,
ignore diss talk, like dissing other artists or dissing people in general,
okay, okay. Uh,
or respond directly?
um, man, I'm drawn, bro. I can't even flies with you. I'm drawn in between because I've experienced somebody actually dissing. Um, and I come from a city where they talk about like dead homies, unfortunately, but dissing my dead homies. So for me, I'm drawn because on one hand, the what you were just talking about, you call it like raise high, basically, take the high road essentially. Um, if it don't phase me, it's really just words. But on the other hand, there's levels to this and that I would even take offense and disrespect. So if you come out and diss my brother, there's a portion of this I will personally just take as disrespect, even though you talk putting only his name in your mouth, quote unquote. So it's I'm drawn, bro. I'm drawn as far as like I can't say because I can't even force you and say that I wouldn't address it. Depending on what you said, I'm gonna address it. Now, what I will say, what I will do is on my version of this high road, right? Because some people are like, oh man, so what you gonna do? You gonna clap at him? You gonna do street? I'm gonna do what we tell you to do. We gonna put the gloves on, and we could address
On
it.
my soul.
We gonna
On my
address it.
soul. Get it on. Get it on. Hey man,
Yeah,
listen. When you talk about putting the gloves on, man, it's kind of crazy because I feel like a lot of athletes, people in the NBA, they always got to switch up their gloves, bro. I understand they don't wear gloves, playing basketball directly, but what I mean is in the metaphorical sense, in the metaphorical
okay.
mindset of it. Like, listen, athletes stay getting traded left and right, you know, and probably in times where they don't even expect it to happen the most. You feel me? And
Mm-hmm.
currently, right now, Angel Reese is moving squads.
Yep.
There you go. You got it right there. This has been making headlines, y'all. Angel Reese is going to Atlanta Dream. So we won't have her with Chicago Sky anymore. I can't really lie to you, man. Angel, I'm
That's
gonna
mad
miss you.
disrespect.
Like,
That's mad
man,
disrespectful.
bro, I done came to your game at least twice to watch you play. And the second time I didn't get to see you play because you was injured, but I'm just saying, I still was there showing mad love and support. Look, we gonna miss you for real. We gonna miss you. You know what I'm saying? But for those of you that don't know, when a player is traded
Mm-hmm.
in basketball, they go from one team to the other. So typically, when this takes place, the team gets a player as well. So I'm not sure who Chicago Sky got.
Not
I need to look
always.
into that
Not
to
always.
figure out who we got. I said typically. That's why I use the word typically. You listen close. So typically that happens. You know what I'm saying? I got to
Yeah.
see
Listen
if we
close.
did receive somebody for Chicago Sky because that man, I just want to see who else we got because Angel Reese, I feel like y'all don't know what y'all missing out on with that one, bro. That was a jewel to me. You feel me?
So allegedly they traded her for picks. So that's what I meant when I said not all the time.
No, I get that because they can
So
trade for like first
yeah, they
round
traded
pick,
her for picks.
whatever position that the other person would have been in. So I get
I
that too. That's
think
why I
they
said
gave
typically. You feel me?
allegedly it was for a first round pick and one other pick in the upcoming draft. Um my point of view on this is uh they wouldn't do that to LeBron. And from the aspect of how she's a culture mover, because I don't have all her stats, but I've seen her play, so I know she can ball. Right, this is factual. She can ball. Um,
Just this factual.
I don't think that they would ever. Yeah, bro, it's factual, bro. Like she can ball. Now would they
No, for
wouldn't
sure.
want to
I've been
pit
there.
her against
I done seen her get down.
you know handles, but I don't. My main point is they wouldn't do that to LeBron, and I think they don't put enough respect on her name because I don't think that they would do that to Caitlin Clark. And I'm not making this a race thing, but in this like it's disrespectful, gang. It's
So
disrespectful.
why do you feel
Like the
like
way
they
they even
wouldn't do?
released it is disrespectful. Go ahead.
So why do you feel like they wouldn't have did that with Caitlin Clark?
So I feel like they wouldn't have did it, especially in this, oh yeah, she gone, like we just dropping it the next morning type news. Like
That's typically how
I
it
feel
works.
like Nah, I feel like they wouldn't have did they. I feel like they wouldn't have did it to Caitlin Clark because, um, and they've shown this to some aspect a leniency of favoritism on Caitlin, regardless that she can ball too. Because I watched her play. She can shoot, but I just feel like they wouldn't have pulled it with Caitlin, and they disrespect Angel, who is to me just as relevant as a Caitlin Clark, like factual. I just feel like it's disrespectful. I feel like that they show too much leniency, and the league wouldn't have did that to Kayla. And that's just how I feel about it.
Okay,
That's my
so
point of view.
you know when a player is traded, they're traded by that team. That's not a league.
The league.
choice.
The
Like
league.
the
The league.
WNBA did not trade her. She
They
was traded
did.
by Chicago Sky.
They did.
So
Ask
so in
LeBron.
your
Ask
eyes,
LeBron. The
so in your
league.
eyes, you feel like the entire WNBA is wrong for her getting traded.
Yeah, the league did her bogus. The league did that. The league did that, bro. The league did her bogus. The league did her bogus. Because LeBron.
Okay.
So I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna go with
Mm-hmm.
Stephen A. I'm finna go Stephen A. on you, bro. So so this is speculation, right? This is speculation. When LeBron held out from retiring because he wanted to play with his son, because LeBron, and they say this, LeBron has such a heavy influence on the league, he got the league to agree to let his son get drafted to the Lakers.
Okay,
Period.
wait,
So
time
the
out.
league
How many
agreed and said, all right, bro, we gonna let your son go to the Lakers. Come on, man. The league.
okay.
The league, bro.
Let me ask you this, bro. So I feel like you comparing apples and
Happened.
oranges when it comes to
Okay.
NBA and WNBA, and especially when it's like,
Bro, what? It's the NBA.
no, listen to what I'm saying though.
It's the basketball league.
Yeah, I get that.
Go ahead.
But listen to what I'm saying, right? The Everybody looks at the WNBA a bit different than they look at the NBA. That's
True.
male
It's the
basketball is
NBA.
looked at a little bit different than they look at women's basketball. That's just a fact.
It's basketball.
I'm not trying to
It's
come at
basketball.
anybody. That is a solid fact. Besides that,
Okay.
you sitting here comparing Angel Reese and LeBron James don't sit right with me because
Joel is.
LeBron James
Joel
done been in the
is.
game and how
Joel
long?
is.
How long?
Oh, what they
And
got to
then
do with it?
paved his
What does
way,
that have to
made
do
his
with it?
way. Angel Reese
What does
ain't
that
been in the
have to do
game
with
that
it?
long, bro. She ain't been in the
What
game
does
that long.
so neither has Caitlin Clark? What are we
Wait,
talking
time
about?
out.
What are we talking about, bro?
Time out. So why are you comparing the fact that she gets traded to now
They did her
Caitlin
bogus.
Clark to be a well, they wouldn't do Caitlin Clark that way. I don't know. To me, that just sounds like it is a bit on the like you know you probably carrying that one just a bit much, my brother. But hey,
No,
however you feel, you
no.
was entitled to your feelings, and we do not feel any way because this is Midwest point of view, and you can have your point of view. You hear me? Now let me say this to y'all. You feel me? Now we passed all that bull. All right. So look, right. I'm gonna say this. Angel Reese was one of the WNBA's most productive young players. That's a fact for sure. And the latest available season stats that I have accumulated here shows an average of 14.7 points a game, 12.6 rebounds, 3.7 assists, and 1.5 in steals.
As an
Listen,
average.
that's an average for 2025.
So she double doubles as an average. Come on, man.
Yeah, she definitely putting up double for sure. She got points and blocks out the double. Or I'm sorry,
Disrespect.
points, rebounds out the double. And I just seen her play. She definitely getting them buckets. She's like a baby
Disrespect,
Shaq.
bro.
So I also gathered a little information pertaining to why she was traded. Okay, so for those of you out there that's listening, may want to hear this right here. She was traded from Chicago Sky to the Atlanta Dream in a deal that sent her there for 2 years. So she's going to be there for 2027 and 2028. She's within, and that gave them, like you mentioned there, one of the first round draft picks within Chicago Sky. So they did trade her to get first round picks.
You know what? Can I say something, Brody?
Mm-hmm.
And this is
Well,
actually me having
before
some.
you
So
say that,
so
let me
let me.
say this. Let me just say this real quick. I'm sorry. From further
Okay.
information that I do have here, it seems
Mm-hmm.
that this is based, like I said, off of the
Mm-hmm.
choice of Chicago Sky to reset their roster. They're looking to bring something in new and fresh.
Bro. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Now I gotta brace myself. All right. I can go. I can go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna start from what you just said because I gotta get this out. So now you telling me that they're saying they traded one of the top two players in the league for a roster reset for next year? You're
Well,
telling me
currently,
that I'm just going off what you said. I don't need deep details, bro.
okay, go ahead.
They traded the one of the top two, top five for sure, players in the league for a roster reset for next year. You're telling me that out of the rest of your starters, you couldn't get a third, even second for a group? Because what was that? What was it? What that white boy name? Lukovic, Luca. They traded like three people to get Luca. So
So
you
listen,
telling
right?
me you couldn't trade three people to get at least a third round pick for next year, so you can
Okay,
have Angel Reese? You
okay,
crazy.
wait. Listen, because I feel like right now, you coming from like a definite personal standpoint. Like right now, I
It's
would
not
definitely
personal.
believe
It's
that
not personal,
Angel
bro.
Reese is your favorite WNBA basketball player the way you go. Because listen,
No.
current, I'm just saying, current top five in the WNBA today is coming up under Aja Wilson,
Mm-hmm.
Nafise Collier, Caitlin Clark,
Mm-hmm.
Brianna
Mm.
Stewart, and Alyssa
Mm.
Thomas. She's not
Lying
even
like a
in the
mother.
top
They capping.
five. Hey,
They
listen,
capping.
again,
That's
these is based off of
disrespectful.
these is based off of people's stats right now. Like hey, I'm just saying, these is the numbers, my boy. These is the numbers. And if we think about it, last year, 2025, do you know what Chicago Sky's score was? I mean, I'm sorry, do you know what Chicago Sky's record was for that year?
Come on, last year.
I mean, it's 2026.
Go ahead.
Yeah, last year.
Last year.
Yeah. Do you know their record for last year?
No, no, I don't. I don't.
Oh, okay, cool. I mean, you never answered the question. That's why I was waiting. I didn't know if it was safe to say something. I didn't think
Mm-mm.
so. So let me tell
I
you
don't
now
know.
then. The record was 10-34. That's 10 wins to
Okay.
34 losses.
And what's that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? What is it supposed to mean? What
Nigga,
is that
they
supposed to mean?
ass.
What?
They ass, bro. We only
Wow.
love them because we love them, bro. I'm from
Wow.
Illinois, so of course I have a deep passion for the teams that come from here. You
I don't think
understand
they're
me?
gonna believe
And
that now.
Chicago Sky is
Okay.
going to be one of them.
Okay.
But hey, that
Okay.
record is ass, bro. Like, let's be
Mm-hmm.
frank about it. Like, it is what it is.
What's
First,
Indiana record?
let me ask you
What's
something.
Indiana record?
Let me ask
What's
you something.
Indiana record? Let's Google what's Indiana record.
We
Let me
love
see
the
what Indiana
Bears,
record is. Let's see.
but they
Now
ass.
let's see what Indiana record is. Let's see what
Look it up. You tell me what their record is, because I don't
I
know.
don't he doing a
Tell me
lot.
what you got.
Indiana, hold on, Indiana
You wanted
WNBA
to
because I don't
know.
know what they I was
Let us
talking
know
Indiana
what you
Fever.
got.
Indiana Fever. Indiana Fever 2025 record.
Come on now, I'm trying to be patient for you. Listen, while
They
you over there trying to
basic.
find that,
They
what?
basic. It's 20, they 24 to 20. They
They're
average.
24 to
It's
20.
24 to 20. They average. To have
What?
a supposed
Let me ask you
third
this.
best player in the league, you got a 24 to 20? That's what you coming with?
Bro, you tripping,
But you ain't
bro.
gonna trade Clark. You ain't gonna trade Kyler
Listen.
though.
One player
Hey,
does not make a team
goofy.
sport. Basketball is a team sport.
What?
Just because you got
What?
one player, it doesn't
What?
mean the entire team is
Oh,
supposed to just
so
take off. Please don't compare. Please don't compare to Michael Jordan.
So
I do
I'm
not want to go
saying,
into
what
a
are we
Michael Jordan
saying?
debate,
So
bro.
LeBron.
Michael Jordan
Do you feel
is
that same way
Michael
about
Jordan.
LeBron? Do you
Do
feel
we
that
got
same
that
way
many
about
Michael
LeBron?
Jordans?
When
Do we got that
LeBron is
many
in
Michael
the
Jordans?
equation, do you feel that same way?
I would say that then too. We don't have multiple Michael Jordans. We don't have multiple LeBrons. We don't have multiple Kobe. You're not gonna get players that are just built like that because they are considered the top five. They can just pull the entire team as far as I don't need y'all. I could just ball out and make the points. But even then, when they were doing what they were doing, they couldn't do it without help. Look at Michael. He had Scotty. He had man, I can't. His name is on the tip of my tongue. With the colorful hair, he was in there too. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. All I'm simply saying is, nobody do it by themselves, bro. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. They had somebody they could pass that ball to. You feel me?
Cut it.
So,
Cut it. They're goofy. They disrespecting her. And this is my question to you.
mhm.
My question. Hold on. Okay. So now, in regards to when you say it's the team and not the league, right? On that endpoint, as far as like her getting traded, do you feel like Chicago gave up on her, especially too early? Then, if that's the case, do you feel like
Yeah, I
Chicago
can
was
say
just like,
that.
all right,
Yeah,
that's
Chicago's
cool.
cry for sure. I can say that they gave up. I mean, it seems like they giving up on all their players right now. So, yeah, I can say that for sure. But
The
let
one,
me ask you
one
this:
time you're not supposed to
Do
follow the Bulls method
do big name trades change chemistry immediately, or does it take time? So let me
immediately.
break that down for
For
you.
me, immediately.
If I was to get LeBron on my team, is that supposed to make my team be amazing immediately, or should it take time for that to happen?
It changes your stats immediately.
Okay, all right.
It
I
changes your
I
team
I,
stats
I,
immediately, bro.
I'm telling you, LeBron, it'll never change, my boy. You're one of my favorites, brother. But I know for a fact you can't do shit by yourself. Cause look at
What?
when he
Okay,
first
so all
went
right,
to the
hold on.
Lakers,
Can,
we wasn't doing shit, and we had AD.
what?
I'm saying we was
What?
good, we was good, but we
Bro,
wasn't,
bro,
bro. We should have
bro,
walked away with like 3 rings.
bro. No, but bro. So this is okay.
What
So
am
I
I
think
saying that's
me and you are
wrong?
chasing. I think me and you are chasing the spectrum a little differently on. So
What
when I
spectrum we chasing?
say,
I mean, if we
let me
playing
let me let me
basketball, if we
add.
playing in this game, what we going after? What's the goal? To get the
So
ring, to
so
get the win,
I
all the
get
way
all that.
through.
I get all that.
Okay, just
That's
making sure.
cool. That's nice.
Yep, yep.
That's nice. That's a goal. That's cool. What I'm saying is, if you're
That's the only
saying
goal, nigga.
that before, if I don't care no more, uh if you're saying that the team was trash, right? So like their record is horrible, similar to what we were talking about earlier. Their record is horrible, right?
Yeah.
You add LeBron. So when I say hey, it's instantaneous, like it happens instantly. Their record improves by like 10 games, like their record improves immediately. The games that they could have won, because some of those games they could have just lost them. Some man, they lost by 2 points, 5 points. You add LeBron, you adding some wins to that record. So it's an instant, you adding some wins, man. You adding LeBron is like adding 20 points. I'll give him 20. I won't give him 30 because that's a little heavy. I will give Adam LeBron, you got extra 20 points on your board outside of whoever's shooting. You got 20 added.
Okay, listen.
So let's
Look at
say
this.
in a hypothetical world, now it's
And we talking
40.
about
You
LeBron in
it's
the
a
prime. We
40
talking about
point
LeBron in
game to
prime. Because
25.
that ain't
Now you
listen,
got
listen.
now you got 45 to the 40. And that's a dub. I'm just saying, bro.
Listen, we talking about LeBron in prime too. Let's be clear. Okay. I'm cool with the points
LeBron
game.
now.
That's fine.
LeBron right now
That's
still giving you
fine.
20.
Listen, the points game is fine, bro. But all I'm saying is when it comes down to that real deal spill, getting to the championship and actually leaving home with it, it takes more than that one person, my boy. That's all I'm saying. But besides all that, listen, right? People can evolve. You know, just like Chicago Sky chose to evolve and leave their roster in the past
Disrespect.
now,
Disrespect.
people can evolve. And we see that. And I can tell you how we see that. Look at
Yeah,
Young Ma,
you finna see
Young
Dallas
MA.
drop in a minute.
Huh?
Oh.
Yeah, look, just
No.
look
This
at
is yeah.
Young MA. You feel me? And sometimes the public has to catch up
Now I necessarily don't know what this
to
caption
the
means per
evolution.
se. I don't know what that means per se. I'm a little. There's
What?
no
Fans are
clarity.
shocked after Young Ma. Let me go ahead and read it. Look. Fans are shocked after Young Ma gives up being a stud. Okay? She gave it up. And since you done
But
gave
what
it
does
up,
that mean? So what does that mean to
welcome.
you? What does that mean to you, my boy?
What you mean that mean to me? That mean another sister done
What does that
came
mean to you?
home. That's another one that is now available. Ain't no
I
problem
don't
with
think
that to
that's what
me.
that means.
I love it.
I don't think
Okay,
that's what
what
that
you
means.
talking about? What you okay, what
I
do
don't
you
think
think
that's
it
what that
means?
means.
I'm sorry, y'all. Maybe I'm missing something. What you think it means?
That could mean that she's embracing being a girl. That don't mean that she's not gay.
First off, listen.
Those are two separate things. That could mean she just embracing being a girl.
Let me say this and be very clear. Okay, that's a solid statement. She could just be embracing her feminine space and still like girls and also like men. Like you saying that,
No,
like
I
she
said
can't
like
like
girls.
men.
You don't add what I said. She could just be embracing her thems and still like girls. Don't add none of the extra stuff you said, because that ain't what I said.
Okay, let's be clear here. All right. So I'm not saying this to put the words in your mouth. That part, I'm just adding. I'm saying that for myself, like just for an open standpoint of. I get what you're
Want her
saying.
to like guys now. He want her to like guys now, y'all.
You're making it difficult. You're making it real difficult. Real difficult. Let me be clear, bro.
Mm-hmm.
She can like girls. There are girls that like girls and dudes. We all know this.
But
And if
we
you
not talking
don't know
about.
this, I apologize for the life you've been living. Maybe you need to experience a little bit more. But
We not talking about that.
let me say this because I don't know where you're going now. Where I don't know where you're going with this at this point. All I'm saying
Well,
is
so you
there. Listen,
go ahead.
all I'm saying is it's a chance that outside of her liking women, which we've all known, she could like dudes too now. You saying it's a problem if she
Hey,
like
you
dudes?
hear?
I'm sorry.
It's a
Do
chance.
you not think
You
that she
hear
should
him?
like dudes? What are you talking
Do
about?
you hear him? He said it's a chance. He got hope.
Yeah, bro. This y'all co-host, bro. This is y'all co-host right here. I don't know what he's on tonight.
He got hope. Gee, he got hope, y'all. He like, hey, there's hope what to do.
I'm dead, bro. I'm dead. I mean, I mean, like, I guess clear up or enlighten me on what you're saying, or us on what you're saying. Like, what are you saying?
So, so this is what I was saying. It's not gonna be much different from what I said before, but which is like the caption don't lead to true clarity. So the caption is just saying that
I'm
she
sorry. Was
gave
she
up
supposed
on
to make
being
a
a stud.
caption? Was she supposed to make a caption
Well,
saying,
I'm just saying
"Hey world, I don't like just
there's no
women now.
clarity.
I like men too." What?
Why do you keep saying that? For why she can't just be gay? So let me enlighten you, bro.
She
I knew a
can.
girl
That's
that for a
fine. I didn't
time
say she couldn't. What are you talking
but
about?
no, but you keep adding guys And so let me say this. Let me tell you this too. So there was a girl for a season I would consider my best friend, but she was 100% gay. She was a pretty film, but she was 100% gay. There is no she like like. There's none of that speculation. You keep adding guys.
bro.
She
That's
could
listen.
just be
Listen,
gay,
and she can't. I said that. I literally said that too, bro. I
but you
literally said
keep
it. I feel
adding
like,
dudes. Like you just be like, she could like boys now. You keep saying it, folks. Why you can't just accept that she? Oh, okay. She want to be a girl and she gay. No, you keep adding guys. That's okay, folks.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So wait, it's a problem that I said it's a chance that
I
she could
hope,
like
y'all.
dudes too. I mean, help me understand, my guy. Do you feel like that's a problem? You strong on Young and May as
No,
far as with the stick up for her
no, it's not. It's
sexuality
not a
right now.
problem. I'm just
So
saying, like
enlighten me, I
just
guess, as a Young and May
have
fan
the
there.
have.
Am I offending you from saying that? Like, what the fuck is going on
No,
right now?
so all I'm saying is, bro, like I don't think that number one, it don't. So the caption don't. The caption don't identify
Again,
like true clarity.
what is
Again,
the
this is
caption
all
supposed to say?
speculation. So the caption is only saying that she gave up on being a stud. So this is one thing that I didn't clarify. So and
What
I'm
are
gonna
you trying to
paraphrase.
clarify
I'm gonna
here?
try to bring up like
What is it
the
that you're
actual
looking to
definition
clarify?
of so I'm gonna try to pull up real quick the actual definition of a stud, but I'm gonna paraphrase from the knowledge that I have that when they say, so this goes back to no, like the caption just doesn't have clarity. It can say she's giving up on being a stud, meaning that she's giving up on dressing male presentingly or quote unquote like masculinely. None
Yeah,
of this is
I mean,
saying
okay.
that she likes guys or that she's bi. Like from strictly from the caption, only says that she's giving up on being a stud, not the lifestyle she's been
I'm
living,
sorry.
not none of
Why
that.
does this caption matter so much? Who did I didn't
Because
say
the
that the
caption,
caption said that either.
what do you? So what I'm saying is the caption isn't hold clarity to your basis. Like your basis is leaning towards that's what the caption says, but that's not what the caption says. The
No, no, no,
caption
no,
don't
no, no, no,
say
no.
she bi
My
now.
basis
The
is
caption
leaning
don't say
towards.
she trying to date dudes now. The caption don't say she considering it. The caption don't say none of that. The caption say she giving up on being a stud. But we going by the
Listen,
definition. A
listen.
stud is just a male
Do
presenting
you
gay
you
woman.
know what a
That's
caption
all I'm
is,
saying.
right? Do you know what a caption is?
Continue your point. Explain to the audience what a caption is.
I would like for you to answer the question first. Like, do you know what a caption is?
Yes, I know what a caption is, but continue where you're going because
Oh, okay, cool.
you may be
So
going
let me
somewhere.
go ahead and say this there, right? So since we understand what a caption is, right? That's something that
Mm-hmm.
a person can make on a picture and place what they choose
Yeah.
to say what they take from that picture, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So whoever put that caption there, they put what they took. What? I'm sorry, it's a delay. Say that again.
No, go ahead.
Whatever, whoever made this caption. Long story short, they put what they took to say for that picture, bro.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I'm looking at the picture. I'm just saying what I
Mm-hmm.
feel. So I didn't put a
Mm-hmm.
caption on or anything like that. But my whole point is, for me saying what I'm saying, is it rubbing you the
Mm-hmm.
wrong way? It is.
No, I'm just saying what you feel, what you know. No. So what you saying, what you feel, which is of course because we just basing our opinions and our point of views on what we seeing. But that's not that's by definition, that's not what that is. And I'm just clarifying for the audience who you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, bro,
I'm
that's the
done arguing
alternative.
with you
That's
about
not what that
definitions.
is.
Listen, that's cool. That's fine. Look, we ain't got to argue about no definitions here, my brother. Because that wasn't even what I thought we was talking about. I'm cool. Now I figured it out. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you have it. My bad. You can have the
No,
definition.
we not arguing about definitions.
So
What
let
you
me
said
ask
is
you this,
what you
right?
said. I'm clarifying what you
Let me
said.
ask you
I'm just
this,
adding the
right?
definition to it.
Do you think the internet is too quick to judge personal changes?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Everybody want to put you in a box. Um, and everybody want to leave you there. And when
Okay.
you
Do
quote
you
unquote decide to change, it's it's always it's a fluke. You know what I'm saying? Like they say there's no validity to this. Oh no, you ain't really changed. The woo up the bam and just self judgment.
okay? Okay. And do you feel like social media has ever put you in a box?
Yeah, yeah. Um,
Do you care to
everybody always
elaborate?
thinks that. No, yeah, I got you. So everybody always thinks that via either what I do, that I'm this go lucky, always positive. I love on the world, and it's all the emotions that I have. And I'm like, bro, you don't know me like at all. Like, and when they meet me or see me in a different limelight, or like if I'm in a hood, for example, like bro, you never knew me. I do positive things. That don't all of a sudden I'm a positive all day, 24 hours a day. Like, nah, bro, this is not that, bro. This is not that.
No, for sure. For sure.
What about you? Is that happening to you, sir?
I'm sorry. One more time with your question.
The, I'm repeating the question back to you. Has that happened to you?
What?
People tried to put you in a box. What you just asked me?
Do I feel like social media has ever tried to put me in a box? No. I feel like my content has been accepted as far as with for
Sure.
me, Papa Fredo. Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, on probably like thinking more about it. Maybe somebody out there could be watching my content and be thinking maybe he should do it this way, or I like it when he does it this way versus trying other things that way, and that's putting me in a box. So that could take place. I just don't really see it throughout my
You think
content or
people
any
have never?
difference
You
there.
think
But
people have
that could be the
never?
case. That can happen sometimes. Maybe
I would say. I
it's
would
always something
say.
behind closed doors that I can't see, and that could be something there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But listen, I'm gonna ask you this question here. You know what I'm saying? Um, why do people get so caught up in how a public figure evolves?
They want to be them. That's the shortest answer.
Okay, okay, I can deal
Yeah.
with that.
They
I
want to
can
be
deal
them.
with that. I can deal with that.
Um. Do Do you think fans feel entitled to celebrities' lives? That the celebrity should live the lives that their fans think they should live?
Okay, one more time.
Why? Why, if you do, fans feel entitled to how celebrities live or their lives?
Why, if you do fans feel entitled to have celebrities? What? Say it again.
How celebrities live. Do fans feel entitled to how celebrities live?
Do fans feel entitled to how celebrities live?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna say yeah. Because fans feel entitled to whoever they deem, I'm your biggest fan. You know what I'm saying? Or you're my idol. So as a fan, they're gonna believe that however they see you is how you should hold yourself up at all times or just in life. Just as you mentioned, you got people that see you and they don't know that, hey, I'm still human too. I may smile every day and do this and that, the third, but there is a part of me that does feel like, all right, well, fuck this shit today. You know what I'm saying? So I get where you're coming from. I just feel like celebrities probably go through that as well. I'm pretty sure they do.
What do you mean? Expound on that. Like, what do you mean celebrities go through that as well?
Well,
Go through
I'm
what?
saying as far as in the sense of uh, the person that's watching them so closely feel like they're entitled to what they're doing. So, like again, you
They
should
feel the
be
pressure.
whoever I see you in my eyes. That's exactly who you should be.
Also, the pressure to uphold other people's standard.
Yeah,
Yeah. So when are these changes good, bad, or otherwise? When are they viewed as growth versus like when when do you think people call it, or why do you think people call it switching up? So like when is it growth versus when people are calling it you switching up or you
it's
acting
always
different?
growth when you're doing. It's always growth when you're doing something that has now bettered your life. So when you take a step that you feel is now the best step for you, right? And whatever you was doing before you made the transformation or evolve to the next level, wherever you going. Whenever you did that and then went a step up, that's when you knew this is good for me. This is something good. It's not like anything else matters at that point for
Okay.
real. But
So speaking of switching up, I think and one thing we should talk about before we go is entertainers, entrepreneurs, creators, switching up what is value. And I think that my boy Derek Downey um has definitely switched up the game, the content creator game, and not enough people is giving him his flowers. They try to act like it's basic, and it's not. Nothing should be viewed as basic coming from innovation from Black people, especially Black men. Uh, that's my view. But he made an app that is dual featuring, so you can record for both settings from vertical and horizontal, all from your phone from the app, so you can instantly post. Um, and like the views that we get for even our show, like the view that you would get from me and Fredo, like this is from my Sony camera, which is like an $800 camera. But my bad, it's a Canon, it's not a Sony, but um, it's an $800 camera, and this is how you would get this vertical shot, and and then I would have to turn the camera to get my horizontal shot, and vice versa from the phone. And I would have to stop recording. Like it's saving time. It became the number one app. Like people acting like this is basic. It's not basic for me, from my point of view.
No, for sure. Shout out that boy Derek. You know what I'm saying? You see you doing what you doing, my brother. Keep it going. You feel me? Y'all out there watching,
Like how long does it take
go
you to
ahead and
make
support
content,
my
bro?
boy. I'm sorry.
How long does it take you to make content, including
Uh,
making the content from the beginning to the end to posting and editing? Like how long would it does it take you?
well, it all depends on the type of content that you're making, of course. Certain things may take longer if it's scripted. Some things are genuine, of course. So it's more like, all right, shot my
Give
video.
me a time
You do
frame.
your. I don't have a time frame. I mean, about 5 to 10 minutes, maybe
When you
less.
say longer, when you say longer, what are you saying? When you say longer, like what are you saying? Like what's longer? Like give me okay, so
For
you said
example,
5-10 minutes. So what is the
okay, I got you. For example, so if I'm shooting a video by myself, it may take me 5 to 10 minutes to cut, edit that video, be good to go. If I'm doing a video with someone else, like my co-host here, for example, it may take much longer to do that video. Then, thus having to still cut and edit the video.
So longer, what's the time frame? You said 5-10 minutes for shorter. So what would be a time frame for longer? Like, give me a
Longer would
number.
be anywhere between 30 to an hour.
Okay. So I wanted to bring out numbers for y'all and to, to make this point. That app cut that in half. So if it takes you an hour, now it takes you just 30 minutes. That ain't basic. Just so y'all know. And it's number one. And it's pay app number one. Like, come on, man. Make it make sense. Make it
For
make sense.
sure, for sure.
Now, what I will challenge though, this is what I will challenge. If the culture chooses to, for the first time in a few times, make you viral, infamous, famous for something that is not negative or stereotypical, what are you going to do from the money that you make from the culture lifting you up? I'm going to leave it there.
All right, then, man. Tonight's recap: we got hip hop got tension, sports got movement, and the culture got people talking like they're on payroll. You know what I'm saying? One thing about the Midwest: we'll laugh, debate, and still be back tomorrow with the same energy and a new opinion. That's for sure. So, once again, it's your host, Papa Fredo, and I'm here with my co-host.
As always, your boy Marcel.
All right, y'all. Like, follow, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe. All right. Go ahead, tap in with that
For sure.
YouTube page. We rocking out daily, y'all. This Midwest point of view. We gone.